The NFL has put a statement out about how they have handled the Taylor Swift situation. NFL statement to People magazine on all the Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift coverage. We frequently change our bios and profile imagery based on what's happening in and around our games, as well as culturally. The Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce news has been a pop culture moment we've leaned into in real time, as it's an intersection of sport and entertainment, and we've seen an incredible amount of positivity around the sport. The vast majority of our content has remained focused on the game, our players, and a variety of other initiatives, including our Toy Story Fun Day football altcast, the international games, and more. If you do remember, the NFL had Taylor Swift as a headline, and we've had a great time with you, and then a lot of NFL fans, not all, but a loud bunch of football fans were sick of seeing Taylor Swift, but we would like to let the Swifties know, happy you're in, happy you're here. Travis even chatted about it on the New Heights podcast, where he was talking to his brother about, love that it's happening, appreciative to be a part of it, people at the game, good, but I assume he's seeing the mentions too of people just attacking him for this whole thing. It's like, I'm not choosing. What do you want me to do? Here's Travis Kelce with his brother on the New Heights podcast talking about all of it.
Is the NFL overdoing it? What is your honest opinion?
I think everybody's just like overwhelmed
your feelings for Taylor. What is your honest opinion on how the NFL is treating celebrities at games?
I think it's fun when they show who all is at the game. I think
true.
I think it brings a little bit more to the atmosphere, brings a little bit more to what you're watching. But at the same time, I think
they're overdoing it.
They're overdoing it a little bit, for sure. Especially my situation,
right?
I think they're just trying to have fun with it, and a lot of the people watching. Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
I just think the NFL is not used to celebrities coming to the games. Like basketball has it figured out. They're all courtside. They're sitting there. They show them once or twice, and then they get back to the game. The NFL is like, oh, look at all these A-list celebrities in the game. Keep showing them, show them. Dude, listen. You show them once, let them know they're there. Maybe after a touchdown, you get a little clip, but you can't be overboard with it. Yeah. People are there to watch the game, right?
Yeah, they're not there to get thrown on TV. I'll tell you what, though, it is because you never know. You get caught, just throwing a big old cheeseburger in, and you look like an idiot. You know what I mean? Like there's certain things that you just don't want to be on TV at all time. Well,
it was a lot.
I think Jason also being protective of his brother. Like, hey,
cool.
You guys are almost making people hate my brother because of this entire thing, and that's not the case. And I think they're both, they're two Ohio fucks who are football guys. And I like that Jason's like, you want to know my thoughts on this, Travis? So I can speak almost for us here. Like they're making you look like a bad guy almost to football people, and that's not the case. And Travis is not the one in control of this. That ain't the way it is. But the NFL, and you think about TV producers, okay? Yeah. And I call them, I'm not going to say.
Well, you might as well.
But like TV monkeys, pretty much. These people see ratings. They go, I was told that this has ratings, so they're like, you know what? Let's do all of this, and then let's just bury it. Instead of thinking like, oh, maybe the reason why it spiked is because it's a nice little
taste.
Little taste. Instead, they're like, this does well. Let's throw this every single time, and then it kills it. Then it just completely buries it. That's how TV producers, not all of them, obviously, but that's how TV monkeys have operated since the beginning of time. So whenever they see the reaction of Taylor and the Swifties and the demos up, TV producers are like, well, yeah, we're going to do it better than everybody else. Even if we're 5-6 days late on this entire thing, we're going to and it's like a beautiful thing could happen here. You know what I mean? Like Taylor and Trav, now, I believe, are a very good simpatico.
Great couple.
I believe it is a solid matchup. If you just know Travis at all, about how Travis, into fashion, cultured, loves this entire stuff, doesn't mind the spotlight, and also not selfish enough to think that he needs to be the star. Remember, he hangs around Patrick a lot. So whenever you're dating like the biggest icon on earth who seems to be wanting the same exact stuff, it's like, hey, these two might actually.
Oh, yeah.
And if the NFL was to play this right, I don't think you would necessarily just turn off all football people.
No.
But we've already got to the point where football people are sick of hearing it. And us even talking about it right now, people are going to be pissed.
Oh, yeah.
People are going to be pissed to watch this. But I think it's a good thing, ultimately, in the end, for the NFL. But anytime you have these robots that have only operated in one way, the number goes up and to the right when we do this right here, and then we're out of here, and then What's going on? We're getting a little. Brrr. Is Wolverine up there? Who gives a fuck? Like that's how these people work. You know what I mean? It's just, it's sad because I think they're going to be a great thing, legitimately.
Oh, yeah.
But there's not a lot of people that feel that way here just 3 weeks into this potential public relationship.
Well, guess what? People are going to have to get used to it. And they're going to be even more pissed when these two get married and Travis doesn't have Kelce on the back of his jersey anymore. And he's Travis Swift out there.
Whoa.
Okay. Let that one settle in.
What a sweet name. I like that name.
I agree.
Why are you muted?
Yeah.
What the hell's going on over there?
I don't know.
You have your own mute button?
He's self-muted
Oh, yeah.
because he's sick and tired of it.
No.
Tony.
All I know is I like being on the same side of greatness. You know who's great? Jason Kelce.
And?
Jason Kelce.
And
His beard.
And?
I don't know what you guys are looking
Travis
for.
Kelce.
And
Taylor Swift.
boom.
Oh, yeah, they're all great. But I'm talking around this subject. Jason Kelce had the greatest words on the subject.
I would assume, and we don't know how that podcast goes, and it does feel like that has become a scheduled time for two brothers to talk to each other, which is
Yes.
a cool thing
Yes.
in the middle of a very busy time. And who knows how much Jason and Travis have talked about it. But like Jason, the older brother, just being like, I got to get this. It's too much. You guys are ruining a good thing here for my brother, potentially, for a lot of people. I love it. I enjoy it. And I hope it continues to grow, but also ball.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's do some ball. That moment, though, where she was, look out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I you know what I mean?
They're in love. Fucking deal with it, people. Sorry.
Sorry. Two successful people
Yeah.
found each other. Welcome to football.
Yeah.
Chivalry's not dead. You know that strong guy with the mustache?
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and let one of those paparazzis pop off one time.
Yeah.
Bingo.
Welcome to football.
They could show her as much as they want on the TV broadcast. That didn't bother me. It was Sunday night football roundup show.
Football night in
night,
America.
yeah.
Football
come
night in
on.
America that
And
covered
this-
it every 3 minutes. And they're not, like I said, the exact pop icons to be covering it.
Anyways, we hope they fall in love more. We hope they get married. We hope they're everything you want to be.
Absolutely. Maybe just show them once a quarter.
But I do appreciate Travis and Jason having a little self-awareness and being like, you guys kind of ruined this.
Yeah.
it's not Trav's fault. It's not their fault. They're just trying to live their life.
Yeah, and Travis doesn't want to be negative about it either because, you know, he appreciates the fact that the Swifties and everything's going in there. So I assume it's a tough position for him to come out and be like, can we not show the most famous person on earth all the time? Whenever I did appreciate him saying, you know, sometimes you're eating food and
Yeah.
you don't know that I'm here to watch a game. I'm into football. And then all of a sudden, well, let's see what the fuck this person's doing. Caught me eating wings at the
at the Colts.
much
Oh, yeah.
smaller level of life, obviously. But yeah, that was an uncomfortable situation.
Right.
I paid 6 figures for this fucking suite. I can't even eat wings in public. Why?
Hang out.
Because you guys are just going to zoom in on my face getting sloppy in here? I just want to enjoy a game.